obviously, we're at Savannah River Brewing Company. We're in Augusta. Tell us a little bit about the local brewery history here with you guys and your impact in the community.
All right. So basically, the way we got started, it was actually by one of our previous employees who's moved on to bigger and better things. He just recently had a kid, so he's handling home life. But his name was Andre, and he actually had the idea of the brewery. His wife was going to, at the time was going to the medical college here. And he reached out to his father-in-law, who was a doctor in Atlanta. He was getting to the point where he was ready to retire and stuff like that. Didn't know what he wanted to do, but he knew he loved beer. So Andre reached out to him and said, hey, you love craft beer, you've been homebrewing for 10 years, you're looking to retire, you want to live closer to your daughter, why don't we start a brewery? So Steve said, absolutely, let's get this going. I would love to open up a brewery. And they chose Augusta, A, because of Steve's daughter going to school here, and B, because at the time there were no other breweries.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's 2 breweries now in town, 3 if you include Backpedal out in Lincolnton.
Sure.
So basically, they said, hey, you know what? This is going to be awesome. Let's get this going. So Steve was a home brewer, so he knew the brewing side of stuff, but he did reach out to his brother, Dave, who lives in DC, just a DC business guy, or lived there at the time. They're all from Atlanta.
Okay.
And Steve went, hey, I know how to make beer, you know how to run a business, do you want to go in on this with me?
Right.
So we're actually sitting at our GM's wedding, Mike, and his dad comes up to him and goes, well, I've just invested all this money into the brewery, so the brewery is moving forward. This is what we're going to do. Do you want to come on down and work it?